My Christmas special. I'll be unpacking the major events of the year, flanked by LBC colleagues Rachel Johnson and Andrew Pearce, as well as a range of special guests joining us for the next 2 hours. There's lots to talk about, so let's get started. First up, we're joined by Baroness Shami Chakrabarti, the former Shadow Attorney General and former Director of Liberty. Shami, we've got to start with what kind of year it's been for the police, and indeed, what kind of year has it been for Dame Cressida Dick, the Commissioner of the Met?
Well, it's been a rocky year for the police, no question, and I think that a lot of people's faith in the police has been quite seriously rocked. Sarah Everard's rape and murder, the handling of the vigil, all those young women getting, really quite roughly treated by the police. That was an operation that was clearly guided from very high.
In 300 yards, turn left onto St James's Road, A2208.
Buckland, the ill-fated Justice Secretary, now replaced, and Priti Patel having to apologise to rape victims because of our terrible attrition rates in relation to investigations and prosecutions of rape. The ongoing challenges brought by peaceful protest and a very controversial police bill that's going through Parliament at the moment. So it's been quite the year.
Okay, we'll come back to why it's controversial in just a minute. Andrew, your paper, the Daily Mail, and your tremendous colleague Stephen Wright has led the charge.
Take the next left onto St James's Road, A2208.
He does, and it's over a series of blunders. It doesn't matter why she got that job in the first place.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Ilderton Road.
Her and a police force. She got the job because she was a woman. Sorry, that's why she got it, and she's not up to
Where's
it.
the evidence?
She's not up to it, Rachel.
Sorry,
It was the Mayor of London wanted the first woman Metropolitan Police Commissioner, and I think you'll find there was a female Home Secretary around at the time. They wanted a woman.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay, but what I will say,
It's such a reductive thing to say.
I don't know what went on, but what I will say is this: as a feminist, of course, I want to see women at the top tables of power, but that's necessary and not sufficient. And it's for to elected politicians to call for people to go and so on.
Right.
But
Okay, we have a female Home Secretary and we've had a female Met Chief. Why wouldn't they have sacked her? Because then her gender wouldn't have protected her if she'd really failed on them.
Well, the theory goes they can't find a replacement, and Andrew, it was. I'll come to you in a minute, Shep.
Sorry.
It was quite a surprise when she got the 2-year extension. Yeah, exactly, and it's a 2-year extension. They're not giving her 4 years, and as soon as they can find somebody decent, better, she'll be out because she's hopeless.
well, I don't know who's in and who's out, but I do know that there have been some terrible mistakes made this year, and I think to see so many young women have their faith in the police crushed is
Turn right onto Ilderton Road.
your show
Yes.
during that period, and more recently after Wayne Couzens was sentenced, Nick, to listen to people weeping on your programme about how they think it's very
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Surrey Canal Road.
and because of a litany of terrible errors that, and it's not the fault of most police officers. I still have trust in the police, but it's really painful to see so many young women in particular concerned about this apparent culture of misogyny. Not just the Everard case was bad enough. What about those poor dead women and the cops that were taking photographs and so on?
What an irony that this one second ago, this is was Mina Smallman, the mother of Nicole Smallman and Eva Henry, who were found stabbed to death, and 2 police officers who were subsequently jailed, of course, were found guilty of WhatsApp pictures, and the mum called for the Commissioner to get the rot out of them. The irony of this, of what Shami is talking about...
Take the next left onto Surrey Canal Road.
...for the Metropolitan Police, happening on the watch of the first woman police commissioner. That's the terrible irony here. It's the worst it's ever been, and it's on her watch.
Some very tin-eared decisions, no question.
I do agree that the Met has a job on its hands next year, trying to restore confidence,
you're the one
especially women on the streets. But I still have confidence.